Anyone know the story behind these philtop oil filters that I see on Amazon for pretty cheap? Here I got two of them. One that's supposed to be equal to a Fram PH8a, and the other that's supposed to be equal to a Fram HP1. The HP1 is supposed to be like Fram's racing oil filter, and here it was only $4. This philtop filter was only $4 on Amazon. Well, I'm going to compare these philtop filters to the old reliable, tried and true classic, the Motorcraft FL1A, and see how they compare to each other. For these two philtop filters, they both seem to be exactly the same. The Fram HP1 is supposed to be a stronger, heavy-duty oil filter for high performance or racing applications. The Fram HP1 has a thicker case, to handle higher pressures. But this PH8a equivalent from philtop is the same thickness of the case. Both have bypass valves in the top, and they both seem to have the same pressure there for the bypass valves. Both have black nitrile rubber anti-drainback valves. Filters themselves, cellulose, paper blend, whatever they blend it with, I don't know. Metal end caps, metal tube inside with holes. So these two philtop filters, the PH8a equivalent and HP1 equivalent, they seem exactly the same. I see no difference between the two. If you want to save a buck, get the HP1. Or if they're out of stock of the HP1s, get the PH8a. Yeah, they both seem pretty good filters to me. I'll cut the filter elements out and measure the surface area of each one. And now the Motorcraft FL1A, everyone's favorite. First thing I noticed was a lot easier to cut open, so thinner metal for the casing. No big deal. It's not an issue for most daily drivers out there. You know, we got the leaf spring on top, holding everything together. The bypass valve on top. Some Motorcraft filters have the bypass valve at the bottom, or at the base plate. I don't know when they started to change over to this, but bypass valve on top, black nitrile rubber anti-drainback valve. Just note, the actual Fram PH8As have a silicone anti-drainback valve, if that matters to you. I mean, kind of messy in here with the glue, but otherwise seems like a decent filter. Inside, metal tube with louvers. Cellulose paper blend filter material. Pretty standard fare here. So next I'll cut out the filter material and measure surface area. Here's a tip. For anyone trying to cut the paper or filter material out of here, there's an easier way. You don't have to cut it out. Just remove the end caps. Oops, tore it. And voila! Here you can see where the glue was and wasn't. This was at the bottom by the anti-drainback valve. Plenty of glue securing the paper to the metal. This was at the top, at the bypass valve. You can see like 3 lines here and a space here where there was no glue. Again, this was the Motorcraft filter. This is the PH8a. So, the philtop PH8a came in at 340 square inches, the biggest of the three today. Compared to a philtop I opened previously, PH16, 105 more square inches. But, the PH16 is a shorter filter, same diameter though. FL1A, 292 square inches. And then the philtop HP1, supposed to be the high performance filter, at 300 square inches. Also, a previously opened Fram PH8a, the Fram one, came in at 200 square inches. Anyway, pretty impressive for that PH8a. I like that. So in the end, all three of these filters are decent. They will do the job. They will filter and will probably last you 5,000-6,000 miles without any issues. The Motorcraft FL1A cost $9 from my local Advanced Auto Parts. Do you think that's good enough for $9? Then go ahead, stick with it. I know these Motorcrafts used to be $4, but for some reason they've gone up in price recently. Personally, for $9, I'd probably go with the Fram Tough Guard filter. At least then you'd get a silicone anti-drain back valve. The philtops, they seem pretty good. Decent construction. Filter material looks about the same as anybody else's. I don't know what the efficiency is, but stick to 5,000, 6,000 mile oil changes, and I'm sure they'll do just fine. No worries there. All right. Thanks for watching. See you later.